Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you're good because I'm good. Hope you're good because I'm good, and we can all be good together. Today I'm back with a new review of the Mazda CX9, and I'm going to be going through the features, functions, and the different buttons that the car has. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and if you like the video, put that thumbs up. Let's go through the video and check out the car together. Alright guys, starting with the front of the car, I want to go through that this car is obviously the bigger version of the CX5, so it has a bigger everything, especially the grille. From the first thing you notice is the big grille. Second thing is you do notice you have the driver's assistance package because the Mazda is filled right here. And then coming onto the side, view of the headlights. Moving on to the side. Do have the upgraded rims, the nicer looking rims. And coming to the back of the car, this car is an all-wheel drive, so you don't have to worry about it in the winter time. You can drive it anywhere. Have the back wiper right there. And coming onto this side, so you do have 250, 550, 20s all around the car, which is very good. 20-inch rims, you would not expect that usually on a Mazda, but this is the higher trim level, so you're getting the upgraded rims and the nicer looking ones as well. Alright guys, so with this car you do have the smart key entry system, but it's a little bit different. So you do notice a button on the door. Press it once the car locks. The other cars usually you could put your hand inside and open it up, but this one's different, so you just have to press it one more time and then the car will unlock for you. So let's go in and check it out. Alright guys, so making our way into the car, the first thing that I noticed is how premium the interior and the buttons are in the car. I did not expect such a thing from this type of car, but now that I'm in it, I do feel the quality all around the dash and the cabin. And I do notice that Mazda really took efforts, and they did use higher materials on this car compared to the other Mazdas that I've been to. Alright guys, so starting with this side of the wheel, we have the volume control up and down, and then in the middle, if you're to press it, you have the voice command, and then we have the stuff for your seek, audio, track info. We have the phone buttons to answer and to decline. Once you start pressing this menu button, you have this digital cluster on that side which pulls up. So you press the info, brings your trip, press it, service due, press it, brings the vehicle assistance, brings the other options like you have compass, trip A, trip B, and then goes on. It's a little bit different than the other cars product nowadays where you can use the steering wheel to change things, but this is trying to do a version of that, which is on the simpler side. Once you do press it, you just have to get used to the menu because it's a bit different, the one that's in your dash, but it's very comfortable and you do get used to it in no time. Alright, moving on. This controls your cruise control, so your set, reset, and up and down. And then this one right here would be the distance keeping between you and the front car. And then on the bottom is the menu, the mode. On the bottom is the mode, and then the on and off. So have it on and off for radar control. Press it one more time. Have different type of Mazda radar. Again, everything pops up in the third gauge. That's the digital one. The other ones are analog, which is your speedometer and your tachometer. On the knobs, we have on the left side everything to do with your light control, your signals, high beam, fog lights, and on the right everything to do with your window controls such as the wipers on and off, the back wiper. This particular car comes with the rain sensing wipers, which you can use to have them activated. Once activated, it would automatically use the wipers to clean the windshield. Alright guys, so on the side we have a couple of buttons here doing different things. Let's go through them one by one. So first one is your trunk release, which is automatic up and down. The other one is your parking sensors on and off. And then coming down is your lane keeping, traction control, and tire monitoring pressure reset. What I really do like, again, going back to everything here, the trunk release is auto open and close, so you press it once. You do have premium seats with different multiple and memory seats. Look at it right there. Alright guys, going to the menu, main menu of the car, we have the big screen that is controlled via this knob right here, up and down, inside and roll to change, and then going back up. Again, everything is displayed over there, so we're gonna go through it a little bit and check it out. So on the bottom we have different controls. I'm just gonna go through them. We have the music, which is your different type of things like radio and audio, the home button, navigation, back button, and favorite. So I'm gonna be using this to go through the system. So currently we're in the navigation. We have 2D, 3D, multiple different settings right there. And then going back to the home menu, press the home button. This is your main menu, home menu. Starting, we have applications. We click on it. HD radio, fuel monitoring system, and vehicle status. Not going to get much into it, but very simple, easy to find. Next is your entertainment. We click on it. We have different type of radios, how you can manage that, different type of things. Going back, communication, your phone. So nothing's connected right now. Going back, navigation, which we were on. So this one does come with navigation. You don't have to connect your phone to have the navigation activated, which is a very good feature. Hard to find on many cars nowadays. Usually they have the navigation button, but you have to connect your phone for it to work. And then settings. This is different type of settings through the car. Display, safety, sound, clock, GPS. Everything's labeled, so it's very easy to go through it. And you know where exactly everything's located. So that is something I really do like about it, is that everything is easily locatable. Something that just surprised me going through this car would be just how much different type of settings you're able to change. This vehicle offers like things like speed warning system and speed control system, which are something that you would not expect on a car like this. But interestingly, it's available. So just going through the menu, I'm very pleased with the options that this car has. All right, moving down, we have the hazards in the middle. We have heated seats for the driver and passenger. We have the heated steering wheel, which is a very good option to have. And then moving down, we have dual zone climate control. So both the passengers and the driver can have different climates. And they can have it the same if they want. All right, guys, going through the button. First is your rear button, which activates and deactivates the rear climate control. Then is how to keep the air just in the car and in the cabin. Then we have the AC front and rear defrost on the bottom. The power of the AC, the fan control buttons basically, and then off button. And then on this side, we have where to control the air coming out from. All right, guys, moving down, this particular car is an automatic. It does have a manual mode, so you can put it down in drive, put it up for downshift, and then down for upshift. This is different than most cars, but I guess you can get used to it. Going back, putting it into reverse, we have a backup camera with guidance lines. All right, guys, moving to the side, we have the sports button right here. So this will change your different modes between sports and normal. Coming down, as I've explained, we have the media control system, automatic parking brake, and then the volume up and down, and the mute button controlled right here. All right, guys, let's go to the back of the car, as this is a 7-passenger car. Again, everything very luxury, and I love the color of the red interior. One thing you do notice once you get to the back, you do have manual shade control, so you can just pull them up like that for the back seats. Good option to have. Let's get in the back. In the middle, you have the climate controls, which could be controlled for the back. So you have on this side the speed off, again, where the air you want to be coming out from, control the temperature, and your automatic button coming out from there and underneath. All right, guys, so something very important that I want to talk about is obviously this car is a 7 passengers. You can see the seats in the back, and I want to say I am sitting behind myself in the front, and it is okay here, but looking at the back, it is difficult. It would be on the smaller side, and you definitely want to have kids in there. If you're having big size adults like myself, I'm 6'1", about 200 pounds, and if I'm sitting in the back, it would it'd be a very tough ride and it would be very cramped, especially if it's going on a road trip. So something to keep in mind. It is a 7-passenger car, but I would say the main space is for the 5 passengers around the car. Alright guys, well that concludes the review of the Mazda CX9. Hope you've enjoyed, hope you've learned something new. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to put that thumbs up. If you own this car, also comment down below. I want to see what you like about this car. Hope to see you soon on my next video, and have a good one.